Let's look at how BKexpress Cloud manages the post-petition workflows. They manage the work from the time that the petition is filed until the case is closed. The first step in the post-petition workflows is the post-filing tasks step. The post-filing task step manages the work from the time the petition is filed up to the point where you are ready to prepare for the 341. Let's look at the done case, which has just been filed. The step bar shows the current step in green, filing, and the next step by default, which is post-filing tasks. Let's click post-filing tasks to move it to that step. The step change screen appears. 6 tasks will be added automatically when the step is changed. They are complete the post-filing fields in our case form, docket the post-filing dates on the calendar, send the 341 notice letter to the client, send documents to the trustee, handle any special issues that have been noted since the case was started, and make sure the debtor education requirement is fulfilled. The due dates for the tasks are based on the date this step is changed, but they could be based on the date of the 341, the claims bar date, or any other date in the system. They are assigned to whomever is the paralegal on the case, although they could be assigned to someone else, such as the responsible attorney or the clerk on the case. Under Documents, the 341 Notice Merge Letter is added semi-automatically. That is, the checkbox can be deselected if you'd like. Notice here, the green check marks are automatic. They cannot be deselected. That's part of the workflow process that you do not want to be changed on an ad hoc basis. Once you receive your judge trustee assignment notice or the other paperwork from the court that notifies you of who the trustee, judge, and court will be, you can add that information. Let's go ahead and add Emily Johnson as the trustee, Judge Cole, and the U.S. District Court, and we're not going to change our paralegal. Under case data, you can add the post-filing information such as the date filed, the case number, the 341 meeting information can be added here instead of going to the calendar. Clicking on Create an Appointment. So we'll call this the Done 341. Let's say the date's going to be June 12th at 9 o'clock, lasting until 10 o'clock. It's going on Randy Brown's calendar. Click on Create Appointment. After I click on Create Appointment, it shows the 341 date, and let's select the 341 location. Estimate the discharge date if you'd like. You can add the claims bar dates in the same way. And you can enter a file note if you'd like. Once you're done, click on Submit. That changes the current step from filing to post-filing tasks. And it opens the Steps button here on the case form, which shows you the history of all the steps in the workflow in this case. You can see the tasks that were just added by clicking the Task button on the case toolbar, looking at the Not Started tasks, which are all listed here. You can see all of your tasks by clicking the Task button on the main toolbar, the ones that are incomplete, due today, and so forth. You can also see the deadlines and the other tasks here based on the filters that have been set up. For example, on the debtor ed, this shows you just the debtor education tasks that haven't been done yet. However, the work in the post-filing tasks step is managed from the post-filing tasks view, where you can see all of the cases in the post-filing task step. In addition to the date filed and the 341 date, you can also see the tasks that were just entered in the step change and whether they've been done yet. The date indicates the date the task was completed. In the done case, we've already updated the fields and docketed the dates, so let's mark them complete. Open the case, click on Tasks, show the Not Started, select the completed post-filing fields and docket post-filing date tasks, click on Status and change to Complete. Click Submit, and now those fall off the list of the ones that haven't been started yet. Now let's print the 341 notice letter. Just like merging all other documents in Action Step, click on the Document button, go down to Add Document, select the template that you want, 341 notice letter, click Save and Generate. We can download it. Here's the completed letter. To make it easier to proofread, the merged information is in red font. Once you vet the letter initially, you don't need to worry about the black font anymore, and then you can change it back to black before you print. Next, let's check to see whether there are any special issues in this case. Click on Special, and we can see that 2 wage liens need to be lifted. Remember that the special information is collected at any point between the first meeting with the client and the filing of the case, and includes such things as wage garnishments and notifying mortgagees prior to a foreclosure sale. Now let's send documents to the trustee. Let's go to the email, go down to Compose Email. Just like with documents, we can use a template to merge information. We'll select the Documents to Trustee template. That enters the subject and the body of the email, the message. You can click in the To field, and I can select from all the participants in this case. So I'll select the trustee. I want to attach the documents necessary to send to the trustee. I'll click on the associated case to see just the documents in this case. Go down to the trustee docs folder, and I can see there is a tax return and pay stubs. I'll select those, then click Attach Selected Files. So that takes care of preparing the email, then click Send. Once it's sent, I can see the email history by going back to email, looking at the sent items. Here's my email, and I can open it if I need to refer to it in the future. While we were emailing documents to the trustee, someone else in the office lifted the wage garnishment, so let's mark both of those tasks completed. Let's go back to our case and the tasks, find the tasks that we just did, select them, change the status to complete. Now the only thing left is the debtor education, which some firms want to be completed before the 341 to make it easier to track and ensure that it gets done in a timely manner. However, it does not have to be done before moving to the next step, which is the 341. Again, to move to the next step, on the step bar, select the next step, which will open the step change screen. If you want to change any of the parties, you can do so here. Then click Submit. Now the case is in the 341 step. Other steps are handled in the same general fashion, although they have different and perhaps fewer tasks and documents involved than in the post-filing task step. But that should give you a good idea how BKexpress Cloud handles the post-petition workflow.